Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest blurred in the land. Welcome back to Ill Blur Matic. Welcome back, legends. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing. Let's get into today's new video. Today's new video is going to be something I've been meaning to tell you guys. Yes, aka the legends. It's about time I get ready to talk to you guys about it, so you already know. It's a story time, baby. The real reason why I left TikTok. So, there were a couple different reasons why I left TikTok. The main reason I am going to talk about, maybe this was an issue, and I think about it now. I was warned before this took place. So, there was a period, or I should say, an era where I did enjoy TikTok early on. It was like the go-to platform. Let me just go promote my content, throw it out there, let people see that I put out content on my channel that you can come check out. It was good at the beginning. Towards this year, things just took a turn for Ill Blur Matic on their platform. I don't know exactly what it was, what I did, because in a way, it's gonna not freak y'all out. Y'all gonna be like, what? So, literally October of this year is when I had the most trouble with TikTok. I was promoting my content like I usually do on their platform, right? But the problem was it started to be a reoccurring issue with TikTok. And I was like, why is this a problem with me? Why can't I come to your platform just like other content creators come to your platform to promote their YouTube videos? Make it make sense, y'all. I was getting strikes for promoting my own content. I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. I was getting strikes. Did you hear what I said? For promoting my own content on their platform. All I did with my content was I took some clips from my content, turned it into a video format so I could promote it on their actual TikTok platform. It wasn't like I was stealing other people's content, putting it on the platform, and pretending I was so-and-so just to reel people in. Now, if that was the case, give me a strike for that, because that's not my content. That's someone else's content. And that's the problem I have with TikTok. It was like every freaking so often, I was the one that they were going after. And I didn't understand. I was like, so y'all striking me for my own content. Let me figure that out. How does that work? You know, and the only other reason I had to find another way to make it work. So usually what I did, I know a lot of y'all probably noticed it even before October, was me promoting it through the TikTok stories. I ain't had no choice, because it seemed like when I was putting out content, there you go. It was like, hey, strike. I never got a strike on none of my TikTok stories. Some of the content is the exact same thing. It's regurgitated. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. It don't. So let's get into November. November started off really good. Not gonna lie to you guys. Didn't see as many strikes that I usually was seeing in the previous month of October. But then again, once it got to the second half of November, oh, they back striking at me again. Oh, they finding content strike. For what? Because I'm only promoting my content. Now, I have to say this. Shouts out to Essentially K. You told me that the platform does have issues with certain content creators in the lane. And she was not lying. I saw it with my own eyes. I experienced it for myself. And she was right. She was right. And I was just like, well, what kills me about it is that there are other content creators that are content creators, meaning YouTubers, that are doing the exact same thing that I am doing, and they're not getting no strikes. So if you're gonna pick and choose who you striking when it comes to promoting their own content, then y'all need to figure out another way about doing it, because I never stole anything. You can't say Ill Blur Matter stole so-and-so content, because I never did that at all. So for me, pretty much November towards the end was a wake-up call for Ill Blur Matter. What do I want to do now? Because apparently this platform don't want me to succeed. All I'm doing is trying to get my views up, my channel out there, so other people can check it out. I made a tough decision for myself. I said, you know what? I'm not welcomed on this platform. That was the reality of it. I'm not welcomed on this platform. They don't want to see me succeed at all. And I realized, I said, you know what? I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. I'm tired of fighting y'all. But what I'm doing is right. It's not like I said before. I'm not stealing nothing. I'm just putting out my own content. Why is it a problem that I could put out my content on the platform, but it's other creators on the platform doing the exact same thing that I am doing, and there is no problem with it? I don't get that for the life of me. I was like, you know, this is not going to work. I said to myself, I said, this is not going to work. So I left. There were other content creators that I knew from the TikTok platform that were YouTubers. Some of them even left. So I think it was just time, because I just didn't know any other way around it. And after a while, I kind of was like, I'm beating like a situation that can't be accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe eventually down the line, not to say that they probably wouldn't, they probably would go after me literally with my TikTok stories. It's sad, man. You go to these platforms to just put out your content so you could promote it. And TikTok was probably the most complicated platform that I've ever been on. I've been on Twitter, IG, you know what I'm saying? Twitch, when I had Twitch, I did not have these issues. When it came to TikTok, it was a whole nother ball game. And I can't no longer accept this. I was like, how? How can I accept this and keep going along with this? Because this is not working out. This is not like when I first got to TikTok, where I was enjoying putting out my own content without having these strikes coming at me left and right. All right. I just hope for the content creators that are on TikTok right now, if you're experiencing this, know where you're welcome and valued. You do not have to stay on this platform just because of your actual followers. Some of those followers are going to stick by you regardless, right? But just know your worth and be willing to move on. I think that is the biggest lesson that I took from this. I just couldn't fight it no more. There's nothing that I can do to make them understand that, hey, I'm promoting my stuff. Y'all have a problem with my channel being promoted on your platform. I've done nothing wrong. I never stole anything. I never did anything where it's like, hey, he needs to get a strike. No, nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it's a blurred living word, guys. You tell me in the comments. If you're still on TikTok and you're a YouTuber, tell me what your experience is like when it came to TikTok. I want to know if it's good, bad, both. My next question is, how do you feel about TikTok picking and choosing who they can promote on their platform? It is a blurred living word, guys. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, fully watch the video, guys. I'm out.